Meek.
Nah, that's my boy. Hey,
Pacers
gang,
and
I've been
Cavs.
playing this. Pacers look. So I don't know, folks. Both of them my teams, gang. Fuck with Donovan Mitchell and my boy Tyrese, what the Halliburton on photo. So I don't really know, gang. But shit, Halliburton. I feel like the Pacers don't win this year, then they ain't never have another chance. I feel like Donovan Mitchell, he'll be a contender every year. I feel like shit. Let's see if this shit gonna lag and be delayed and shit. If this should be delayed, it's definitely the stream shit. And I got an Ethernet cord, so I don't know why I be doing that shit. Another thing, folks, I'm communication being on PlayStation, folks, so I can't even talk to niggas since July. Phone on communication being my boy. I don't like how my shit got Celtics down there either. Like I just be Celtic and stuff.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Stolen by Davis. 3-on-3. Pass to Irving. Pulls it from 20.
This game
Suck my
already up on
biggest
that lame
hater.
shit.
Good.
What's
He
up,
hits
gang?
the
How you
jumper.
coming, man?
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A.
He about to send the gap with the whole game. Yeah, he is.
Skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson.
From this action, man.
Irving for three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Hold on, Brunson. Right from that action.
And here's Brunson. Driving in. And he lays it up and in.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Here's Exum. Misses the three.
Exum, whatever the fuck.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from
I'm
Allie.
good. I sold my PS5. We can be friends now. PS5 asterisk.
I'm good. I saw my
He said,
PS5.
you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early.
Damn, what you mean? Why you sell your
We'll
shit?
have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Exum. Again, the miss by Dallas. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 5 points.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead.
Nobody wanna play me.
The other team away and threatening here.
Yo, ass troll.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Irving. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock at 6. Down low.
Let's go.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now the Knicks with it. 11 unanswered
Pull
points
that
for 'em.
bitch up on you.
That's tipped. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
My camera looks so high for it.
Mavericks trail by 9.
Still look happy shit, fuck. Chill.
Lets it go from deep. Davis misses.
That's it. So,
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside Achua. Pass to Brunson.
I missed him.
Now Towns. He's guarded by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Knocks down the long J.
Can't miss him that time,
They've
though.
shown
Hold
so
on,
much
man. Miss
energy
him.
right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yeah, it's like I've been
How are you
going.
today, Goat? Good to see you in good spirits, Meek 28.
Really
I'm
smart
good, my boy.
basketball and exploiting whatever
I ain't gonna lie,
balls
I've
that
been
he's
going to
seeing
get a
right
lot of
now.
sweats up on this shit, though,
Defensive
folks. I've been playing off stream, so everybody been sweating their ass off. I've been getting my ass handed to
So
me,
he'll
folks.
take 2 free throws.
I be goalie,
Mikal
though.
Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Mavericks trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a
There we
way
go.
to get back on track.
And here's New York now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Outside Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Pass to Achua. Puts up a
Knock
3.
down.
Drills it from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking
But we
up
locked
a
in
lead,
that, though,
I'd add
gang.
2
Ain't gonna lie.
ingredients. One would be
I'm streaming. I play different when
The
I'm
other
streaming.
one,
So, you know, when I be off
playing
stream, so I don't really
They've
be
done that
caring
tonight.
about that shit.
Serve
For
it
real.
up.
Yo-yo.
Ooh,
Now
Ray,
here's
my boy.
Bridges.
I want to get your ass the other day,
No
my
points so
boy.
far.
Why you
And the
do that?
Knicks
Why you
another 3.
They've
you had me
built
waiting
this
like
lead
that,
on
gang?
the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside
No,
shooting.
sir, that's dead.
And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. The floater.
NGLI was out of it low.
Brunson's got 6 points.
Well, part of the
What you
game
mean by
plan
that?
was to neutralize.
I was done up.
And guess what? Mission accomplished.
I was
Always a
doing
good
that.
sign of
That's what that
maturity and
means,
steps
bro.
forward when you can take this kind of
My
effort,
camera looks so
focus,
high,
and
though.
concentration on the road
Damn.
to get a win.
Josh Hart getting it done for the
Ugh.
Knicks. 8
Ah, we
points in the
choked.
quarter, showing
do
how
that.
Knicks are the best team in this game after up in Boston. I was bored playing.
Oh, I guess
And if you're just
it
tuning
do
in,
get
we've
like
got
that.
a
You
wide
playing
margin
weak
on
as
the
hell once you
scoreboard.
get bored with
Plenty
the
of
shit.
time left for a comeback.
The Knicks the best
All right,
team.
guys,
Yeah,
let's get
see
your
it,
take
bro.
on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point
No, I say,
basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you
Spurs.
have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Lively.
Spurs for sure.
Second shot opportunity. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly.
And I made no shit like
Can't
that.
get it
I'm
to
right
go.
there in
Make
this
it an 0 for
motherfucking
2.
grill.
Word yo.
Knicks leading by 18. And Brent, this Knicks
I
team,
pissed the
they've
wrong
taken
nigga.
on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players
He got
that
Dylan
kind of
Lowry
fit
up on this kill him.
I'm thinking Rockets or Pacers.
They play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Bridges misses.
Knicks,
Now,
I'm
bro,
thinking
the
right.
Knicks defense is something else.
It's Exum on the wing.
I mean, the Western names is too
Drains
though.
the triple.
The Spurs, they
He's
shit
gonna punish
deadly,
you
gang.
If you leave him open, he's more than willing
gonna lie,
to
Spurs
take the
defense
open
solid
three
shit,
when
though.
he's got it.
And they got
A moment to
Wimby
hear
ass.
from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting a double team, so...
Knicks defense over Rockets.
Trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm going to say no just because Jalen Brunson.
That's pretty much a power play.
Rockets, there ain't no weakness in their defense at all.
To just shrug off the defenders.
When I have the Spurs at Pooh, I'm playing face with tears of joy.
Here's Payne. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to McBride.
Yeah, the Spurs, they cheap
Screen
on.
by Robinson. Shoots.
Oh, that's on me.
Mavericks
He
with the
was
rebound.
Drop back a little bit.
Outside Davis. Shot's good by Thompson.
Otherwise, McBride.
Thompson's got 5 points
You
now.
see shit like that?
Truly.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an
We
assist.
can't wait to
on
start
every
all
bucket.
ball.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson
I
doesn't
mean, if a
even
nigga
have
got
to jump
Spurs, he did, they
sometimes
gotta
to
have
dunk, but
OKC or Boston
a
game.
little showmanship from the big fella.
Exum's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pooh Pooh.
Pass to
Call
Payne.
me Alpha, aka the best player in the world.
Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Nah, you
Well,
definitely
BA,
not.
it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and
Knockdown.
trying to take advantage of the same things. It really
Gotta
comes
hit that
down
shit,
to
my
the
boy.
connectivity
Told him you gotta hit that
between
shit,
the coach and understanding each and every player.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Even
You're
that
a
bitch.
hater.
Nah, I ain't saying, I
Inside.
ain't no hater. I ain't saying you bad,
Out
but
to
you
the
ain't the
wing.
best player in the league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain
Bro.
possession.
No, actually, you are bad. What the fuck? I forgot what you do your ass.
Pressure defense.
They're pestering right
What the
now.
fuck
and
you be
that's gonna
doing? You
pay
be
some
posting
dividends.
up and shit the whole game, bro. That shit, no skill.
Have
Hold
to
on.
take care of the defensive boards better than that.
And you know how to
Just
finesse
can't
that shit,
afford
bro.
to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Mavericks trail by 16.
Teach me how to shoot.
Pass to Christie.
Shit, get off low
No
risk.
skill me.
Here's Dinwiddie. Brunson
No
defending.
skill game. The nigga off ball. Then the nigga, he'll set screen and slip the screen until the nigga get like, then they're under the rim.
Achua with a steal.
On phone them.
Hell no.
I'm about to show you what this nigga be doing, folks. On bro, he'll do some shit like this.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Perfect demonstration. He'll do this
Inside.
whole game.
Here's
You
Towns.
see, you can't stop it. You can't stop the game. You can't. You just can't stop it. Depending on what big man you got.
Tears of joy, face
On
with
phone,
tears of
depending on
joy,
what big
face
man
with
you got, you
tears of
can't
joy,
stop it.
face with tears of joy.
Huge presence inside for them.
And it's like I forgot he do that shit. So it's like I be unprepared. Like I gotta pick a
Face
like
with tears of joy.
you gotta pick a team with a dominant ass big man that can stop that shit if you play him, bro. You got to.
Well, they're clicking on all
You
cylinders
gonna pick a
right
team
now,
with a good ass
beginning
defensively
to
big man,
pull
you're gonna
away.
lose.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together right now.
Then he shoot on low risk, so he be hitting weird ass shit.
Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three.
I ain't trying to shoot that shit.
The Knicks
2K.
rebound. Anunoby on the wing.
This out.
Obi.
That three's off the mark.
Yeah, that's out, folks.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Lively. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Washington with the ball.
Ray
Look at
versus
Jalen
True.
Brunson up on this nigga.
Who you got?
Ray
His
versus
touch
shoot
from
that.
mid-range,
Also, if you're big, cannot shoot, you're done.
that won't shake his confidence.
It
Here's
depends.
the three.
Ray.
It
Face with
depends.
tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
It
To the wing,
depends
right
on
side.
if who Ray playing with.
Back to Dinwiddie. To snap the cold streak.
Oh, bro, that shit depends on who Ray play with.
SMH.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close.
Like,
We'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. quickly. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 18.
I feel like Ray could be better than what he is. He just don't. I feel like he just don't be trying for real.
Pass to Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York.
I've beaten you before, Alpha. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Towns with room to shoot. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns.
Or they about to start cheating now and let them come back and shit. I forgot I'm up by a lot of points. They ain't gonna let me make no jump shots.
Three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Back to Brunson.
Bro begging me to give him free wins. And it without defense already, so yeah.
Outsider.
Stop it. That's 2 PPL that said you abused the tree.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments
He
go far
used that
beyond
shit,
his
folks.
series
It be to the point I'm like, shit, you gonna play like that, folks? Why do you play the game, for? Like, is this shit fun playing like that, folks? Is the game fun with you playing like that game? Ain't no way you having fun playing this shit if you doing that shit, gang. Like, there's no way you waking up and this shit is actually fun to you playing like that, gang.
Player in the world.
And stolen by Bridges. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason
I beat
Kidd
Goat
said,
League.
"We're trying to build a championship team,
I just
and
beat
it's
that
not
shit
easy."
last night, brother.
Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Hart can't hit.
Yeah, I ain't hit no more jump shots.
Mavericks
So
trail by 18. Here's Exum.
you drunk as hell.
Again, the miss by Dallas. Towns outside. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. 10 points for him.
You feel like right there.
The big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
But look though, no bap though. Like if this 2K24 though, I'm dubbing Alpha every time, no matter what he do on game, cause I'm making every shot I put up on game. All that off ball and shit, bro, I'm making every shot I put up.
I'm the toughest guy you ever played.
Pass to Exum. A shot to stop the run. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 21. Brunson up top. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Going inside. That one doesn't drop.
It's a nice
Here are the Mavericks now with
move.
the ball. Pass to Exum.
It's because of me if you're using playbooks.
I've been doing that game.
Enough under that one.
That's another just
Bro,
bad
that's his last
decision
shot.
on a night.
Is he top 5 toughest PPL you've played?
Nah, not at all.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brunson's got 10.
Are you serious?
So look, even if I had a team like, say if I had the Mavericks, I'm dubbing him, folks. You can't abuse AD, folks. I'm dubbing him. He only gonna be comp if I got a team that don't got a good defensive big man game. If I got Magic, I'm dubbing them. I got Spurs, I'm dubbing them. On phone them, I got
Stop the cap.
If I got Celtics, I'm dubbing them. I got OKC. I'm dubbing them, gang, because you can't abuse niggas with good big men, gang. If I got Pacers, I'm dubbing them. On bro, when I had Pacers, I was dubbing them. On phone now. But at the same time, they didn't have Fox then, but they got Fox now, so shit. That Pacers shit, they probably not a good matchup for the Pacers in that game.
Bro, you took the all-time Heat and I had the Knicks.
I had Bosh up in the game, folks. He don't got defense, gang. Bosh don't got defense. You bully Bosh. You can bully
You
Bosh
had
with.
Shaq, morning, Bosh. Stop it.
You was fouling Shaq, gang. You know he can't shoot free throws, folks. You was fouling him. Ain't shit I could do about that. It's 2K's the game itself.
What about morning?
Shit, I was doing good with him in the game, but you was off balling him. He can't shoot. He can't shoot. He not a stretch big, gang. I can't shoot with
Bro,
Morning.
you're a hater face with tears of joy.
What am I hating on you for, bro? What do you have to hate on? What am I? Let me rephrase. What am I getting out of hating up on you, bro? I don't even know you for real. What am I getting out of that game? I don't hate on you, bro. Why you look? You on another account on my YouTube channel, for I don't hate up on you, bro. I don't even care that you exist, gang. Stop that. I don't hate up on you, bro. You just be talking.
Just kidding.
No, just kidding, shit. For I don't even play like that, gang. Yo, I be tweaking. That troll and shit, bro.
Take a breath.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Wow, the fans making a lot of noise here inside the arena.
Like the dub,
the
is it?
Sacramento Kings are getting settled in. Now here's Levine.
He missed that shit.
In from close range.
He weak as hell.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Zach Levine hits from deep.
That's first time they ever let me make some goofy ass shit, bro. Niggas make shit like that on me all the time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin.
The switch.
Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton,
I didn't he stay with him, man.
Strategy for him out there. Coach said
You have a Zen.
so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him,
Nah, don't have
matching his
Zen.
pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So that's the game
I
plan.
just be
Back to
popping
you.
that bitch.
Thank you, David. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by
Shoot that shit,
DeRozan.
man.
Hits the three-point
Oh,
bomb.
nah, he cannot shoot that shit with him, bro.
Toppins got 5 now.
Wow, from the
I
arc,
don't know, I
Toppin
picked him
shoots
against
with
these
real
niggas, so
authority.
I
You can
really-
tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Ellis. Lays it up.
Knicks opus in no.
And once he got
The
to the
Knicks
10,
are
I
good
think he
players.
was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Look at that.
Here's Mathurin.
You get a
Here's
blowback.
Halliburton. The layup off target.
That's that nigga got
Well,
good
we
ass
love his
perimeter
ability
defense.
to attack the rim. He just
Best team of Rock in Boston.
misses the chip
It's the best team at the Spurs.
The rebound by Turner.
He airballed that bitch.
Indiana leading. And
that you can talk about a quote win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was
it's stolen by Mathurin.
This should still feel delayed, bro.
Showing off that two-way ability,
I wonder if I
Mathurin
turn
can
his
be a
camera shit
terror
off, would it still be feeling like
once
that?
he gets a steal.
DeRozan inside.
It's
good. He makes his first shot of the game.
well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And that one, good.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
See, look how slow this shit is.
Pass to Levine. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And Tyrese.
And not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Once again, for your 916 crew dance team.
Here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. To the inside. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton on the wing. Fires for 3. The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's a bonus.
You'll definitely feel better.
The ball for the Kings.
Hey.
And it's Carter missing. To the left wing. Toppin, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
They make me smoke layups though. This shit's insane.
For the Pacers. Pass to DeRozan. He takes it in. And DeRozan throws it down.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Here's Halliburton. Sabonis grabs the board.
Boston, Knicks, Spurs, and Houston.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Obi Toppin has been on display.
Still gonna take Spurs over Knicks game. I don't know. That's just me. I always take Spurs over Knicks game. You got Brunson in, folks. Niggas gonna baby Brunson game. Brunson don't have no defense. If a nigga know what you doing, you playing a comp game, you're not gonna be able to play with no Knicks, bro. It depends unless you know how to play zone. Like them niggas that know how to play zone, that's only how you play with they good at zone defense.
Well,
if you can't play zone,
and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
You can put right over Brunson.
When a team Doors is on a losing streak,
both of them niggas get booked.
Can be learned from that.
Kevin, you know this.
Oh, the right end over Brunson. Okay, I saw somebody do that before.
The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Pass to Wiles. Levine with it. Wiles with it. Back to Levine. Siakam pulls it in.
That is
With what I'm saying, I'm the best player in the world.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in
I
control.
played a nigga last night with old-time T-Wolves who put Love KG and Towns and I hunted Kevin Love the whole game, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, ran floppies, pick and roll.
Better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Kevin?
He does.
I don't need to be
Doesn't
I don't need to be
every
running
single
floppy
time.
for real, folks.
And David, we thank
I
you
need
for
to
that
start
report.
running that shit.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value.
Yeah, all
in today's
about floppy.
NBA.
I used to
This
run it
guy's
a
got
lot, though,
length,
for shit.
athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
On the wing, Levine.
Be on that shit.
Back to Monk. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Monk.
That nigga was just running around. That nigga was just running around floppies with this nigga Obi top, and I'm
Especially
sleep.
inside. He's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Fuck this nigga from NCU just doing. So dumbass
Second
off
quarter
the floor,
play
nigga.
with around 2 minutes gone so far. Monk attacking.
Oh,
Spin.
shit.
Pass to
CSM move, you're on the leaderboard, right?
Monk left side. And here's Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Turner.
This nigga Miles Turner is Shaq right now.
Play low
Defense.
key.
Miles.
For your Kings,
Indiana leading.
I need to start what's the name in that nigga town,
One
though.
thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some
Need to
shrewd
start
moves to fill
making
out
that nigga
their
run
bench.
so he get tired.
Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage
How
of
many times
Give me
did
that
I
shit.
beat you? You.
And it's Ellis finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now Halliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Matherin's got 5 now. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Make defensive adjustments. If he
Here's
get one
Halliburton.
more thing, that's like
And he
weak
makes in
ass
the
shit.
layup. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Never played you big dog at Alpha Low.
DeRozan with it. He's got 8. Takes it inside. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
True or whatever your name is low.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Never shooting
Really
5 for
can't
8.
stop this nigga, folks.
Always helps to
gonna
get
have to put
these
somebody
kinds
else
of
up
looks,
on
right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Knocks it loose. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
That's just sharp anticipatory defense from Tyrese Halliburton. Triggers the break immediately.
And he shows us all what the
I'm gonna have to put
breakaway
Keegan Murray up on this nigga Halliburton, though.
And he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long. Turner for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Big face with tears of joy, just kidding.
Monk outside. DeRozan in the corner. And finished off by DeRozan.
and text Look, I mean,
So I'm going to put Keegan up on this show.
on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front, leading by a point. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And
Have y'all played that recent or fellas?
their biggest lead of the game was 9. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. And Siakam has it in the corner.
Yoni, do you remember that boy named Just Different 99?
That one good for 2. Siakam's got 6 points.
That's why
Yeah, for that nigga was nice. I ain't gonna lie, folks.
Top 10-15 overall leaderboards.
I ain't gonna lie, for that nigga was nice as hell, for I ain't gonna lie, folks. Is that the nigga that was using Curry, folks?
Came into the league, an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And Halliburton.
Matter of fact, foul, bro. Yeah, I gotta switch that shit though, for this nigga can't guard, so that's dead.
Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Then at the line last season, about 78%.
That shit did. He can't guard that nigga Halliburton,
but
folks.
damn, he have his end.
So he got his end. Back.
He's spamming the screens.
Keeg in that. That's fucking.
Stay composed. You've been here before, GOAT.
I'm already knowing, so you know that.
That's good from Halliburton.
He shouldn't get it. I mean, he shouldn't be able to do no more of that shit no more, though. That shit dead now.
Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways.
So,
First of
now
all,
you
it's
ain't
a
gonna be able to do
two-time
no more.
All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed.
Yo, this dude made me crash out the first time I played him face with tears of joy.
Playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Here's Levine. Out to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Takes it out to Siakam. That three off the mark. Levine with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Pass to Wiles. To the middle. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Sacramento making a switch here. We've got 1:48 left. In the third quarter of the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Monk outside. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, Sacramento. A 2-point game. And Siakam throws it down.
Assisted by...
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
And DeRozan. Halliburton looking around. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Yes! And the foul. That one up. On DeRozan. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And LaVine throws it down.
Yeah, this guy, when LaVine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Takes it out to Siakam. The trade. Sabonis grabs the ball. Here's LaVine. And the Kings tack on 2 more. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Siakam's shot is off. Timeout called by the Kings. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One second left. And as we finish the third quarter, it's
hey, it work every time. That shit work every time, y'all. Oh, photo, that shit work down there every time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
That shit gonna work 90% of the time. I kid you not.
Kings leading now by 3. Now, here's Monk. Into the lane. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got the first field.
I'll give another nigga a chance to try to make some play, some action. He be horrible.
Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Go.
Well, DeMar has his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure
I give another nigga a chance to try to make a play and sell.
Back to Halliburton. Rebound collected by Levine. Sacramento with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Monk. Outside, Sabonis.
Lockdown.
Carries it from 3-point range.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
Here's Mathurin. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
That be that 2K shit, bro. Oh, phone him, bro. Man, that shit be that 2K shit, nigga. Why would he reach for a game?
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning
I got all the time this nigga want to reach, fo. He want to reach right there, gang.
Drives to the hoop. Oh.
Give me my end one back. Fuck is wrong with y'all, boy?
This guy does not
shit ain't that.
mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness.
With 2K26 be low risk, normal, high risk, you buying it?
Hell no. If they make a game like this again, I'm not buying that shit.
They've been playing some
respectfully.
Physical offense, just attacking the paint.
Fuck that shit. Disrespectful. You ain't no respect. Because I don't respect that. Low risk, high risk shit.
Outside Mathurin. Rebound by the Kings.
Stop that.
Outside Levine. With the goal.
Levine! Let's fucking go. That's that shit weak, gang. If you don't know how to play the game, you shouldn't be able to compete, gang. That's why we worried about it. Like, bro, if you don't know how to play the game, you should not be able to compete at all.
Down low. Here's Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That ain't shit, but you weak, but you trash at the game, and we still gonna let you compete, though. That's basically what that shit doing.
High quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Here's DeRozan, and he lays it straight in.
What's wrong with you? DeMar the fucking Rosen, man. It's scary now.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Rick Carlisle decides to...
Making shots you're not supposed to make? How's that not a problem? I'm gonna play high risk now.
It's not a problem because he play up on that weak ass shit, folks. That's why it's not a problem.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical.
The defense.
I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint.
Me too.
So that's
I thought he was about to run out of bounds. That's why I didn't commit.
Thanks, David.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
All right, Mal, Shaq Turner.
Pacers trailed by 6.
Miles O'Neal.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fucking up.
First personal foul.
What's wrong with it?
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 20.
And here's Halliburton. Now Mathurin. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Outside for Murray. Pass to Levine. Screen by Ellis. Levine with it. Halliburton picks him up.
I'm just catching that. Alpha don't play on high. Face with monocle.
Nah, you don't play on high game. Lowest warrior, folks.
Over 3.5 minutes.
No, I don't.
It's good from long range.
So why is they letting this nigga make all this shit for, bro?
In the quarter.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my
If I
time.
lose this game, I'm gonna be so fucking tight, bro.
Here's DeRozan. Again,
Oh,
missed
wow.
by the Kings.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Siakam inside. Got it.
Wow, bro.
And that one sends the
Bro,
bench
fuck.
into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
But believe me, even if I played high risk, it would not matter because I don't shoot a lot.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
It don't matter, so you make.
Defense clearly
It don't matter,
was
so you
not
make
interested in
shots.
guarding him from
Pretty sure it's a couple of wins you got from that stake, and I had a lot of wins.
Levine looking around. Pass to Sabonis. Out to DeRozan. Timeout, Kings.
Timeout.
And my opponents too don't shoot when they play me. I see now.
And the Kings making a change here.
Win for your Kings. Number 17.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Who my best free throw shooter is, man. Ah, and this shit lagging too, though, folks. I got input. Levine.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Obi Toppin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And he cannot get the first one to
It's always this nigga Levine, bro. It's always him, folks. It's always this nigga Levine, folks, that make me lose the game, folks, with his free
Kings
throws.
making a switch here. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that's
Always Levine, folks. Every single
And
time.
so
it's
it's
him.
Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
He ain't got no more timeouts.
Any
Go
ideas
now.
on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. You know, they need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Pass to Mathurin. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
6 seconds left in the
Yup.
fourth quarter.
But he
They go
missed
to
the
the
ref.
intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Catherine hits them both.
You get the sense this guy really
Face with tears of joy.
I never care, gang. I be getting gang and all type of shit, gang. I got PTSD from that shit. Bowling.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
I feel you.
And he still got to bring that bitch up the court. Bowling.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now
Soft.
into a three-point attempt.
So it's the Kings taking
See, 2K let niggas make that against me, folks. It didn't happen before. That shot right there.
They continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight
GGS.
at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
GG's in the chat.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
That was just a long ass game, folks.
For sure
Ain't
that
no.
was a GG.
That was just a long ass game, folks.
I miss 2K face with tears of joy. Real chess match though.
Yeah, it was. It definitely just went there. Though I should have made that switch on Halliburton way earlier. He was killing this Keon Ellis nigga, Paul. He was killing his ass. But we shot 68%. We was 3 from the
Down
3-point line.
100% from deep.
Yes, sir. There wasn't no reason. There really wasn't no reason to shoot that shit for real. I thought when I shot that 3 with Sabonis, he came back down with Miles Turner. I thought they was gonna let him make that shit back. He would have made that bitch back, but we would have been in trouble. This 3 right here. You wanna know why niggas be getting so open on defense, folks? Cause look, this the shit niggas do. They like to celebrate and shit. Where the fuck is he running to? Then look how fucking slow this nigga run, bro. Look how fucking slow he is, bro. Look at him. There's no way. There's no way this nigga that fucking slow. Huh? Mm-hmm. Hold on, I ain't going nowhere. I'm turning my shit back on. It's a mukbang now on phone now. Hold on. This shit a mukbang now. Phone grade. What y'all talking about? Damn. Damn. I don't think I heard me. This shit a mukbang now. Phone up. I think that would have did it. He didn't hesitate. Who them boys back? That boy back? Oh my god, them boys back. Oh shit. Now look now. And I can stretch the flow good as hell now. Hold on. He back. That's exactly what I was waiting on. This nigga right here. This nigga right here, he gonna do it. It's jump shot. Here. I don't gotta play weak ass Bataze ass no more, folks. Shit garbage. Phone is not. That usually be your problem.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson.
Now, this the team for the Rockets right here. This is who you pick when niggas pick the Rockets.
Joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from... So the Rockets win the tip. And Sengun, here we go. Green.
Come on, bro. That shit was supposed to be awesome.
Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
It's rebounded by Houston. All alone. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Wow. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
That nigga Jalen Suggs.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Let's do it, man.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And this is why you must push back.
The Celtics just lost to the Knicks.
Uh-oh.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one
I like to see shit like that.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school.
Damn.
And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron, and it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now. And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position.
Indy is going to the finals.
Inside.
Yeah, they is.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
I think Indiana. I think it's gonna be Indiana and Ant-Nam.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming.
I think Ant-Nam gonna kill. Okay, gonna kill Shea and them for Ant-Nam. I tell you.
Van Vliet drives.
I don't think Shea and them ready for Ant.
First attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well,
and then we'll go get Shea in the Western Conference Finals.
Personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Offensive board.
Damn, that is.
Banchero in the post. The Rockets.
Wow,
some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's back.
Right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Sengun. Picked by Smith. Pass to Sengun.
Fuck, he about to run out of bounds.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Back to Smith. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Suggs to the inside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down. Yes, sir.
Oh, he's back.
Rising up and
that nigga back.
And it's Wagner missing.
That nigga just blocked that shit. He's back.
Rockets. And the Magic surprising many league-wide marks with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young
team.
They
white for that type of shit.
Hey,
wow, I don't like this game for shit like that.
Is a problem in capital letters.
Get off me. Do it.
He throws it down with one hand.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish. Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
I'm going right up.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Getting it done at both ends. Franz Wagner from Germany doing it in the US of A.
And the foul call on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
That shit is steal. Textbook. Textbook on basketball play.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Okay.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Here's Black. Isaac outside. Carter from outside.
I knew that shit was off. That nigga can't even shoot. Real.
On the attack, Green.
That's in there.
The three, Smith.
Got a White. 6 points off White.
From range. Smith got 7 points. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets.
I gotta go back on him, y'all.
Opportunities leading to 9 points in the quarter.
The Rockets, 18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks. The game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul. I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Banchero. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
I'm gonna try to plug this shit up, see if it's still live.
Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
I got
very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking with officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And he sinks the second. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Sheppard, that's good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Sheppard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The Rockets pull it in. And they're on the run. He launches a 3. And that's good. Sheppard for 3.
Stop trying to shoot that bitch, though.
Sheppard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Sheppard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Sheppard. Back to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Here's Sheppard. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
I can't even play right now. Oh, this shit's so goofy. I'm not there in the stream, y'all.